Today is day one of our 7-day trip exploring the heel of Italy.
We are going to Matera, Taranto and Bari.
Which means we're exploring the Puglia region and the Basilicata region.
But today we're starting in Brindisi. We're not actually staying here, we're going to walk through the town and then catch a train to Lecce for one pretty special reason.
Wow, we maybe should have given more time to Brindisi. Just walking through the city, we saw old ancient ruins without any signs or anything, just in the middle of the city. There was fountains, we walked through a market. It's such a beautiful place.
But we're at the train station now, so we've got to go buy tickets and catch a 20-minute train to Lecce.
Hello, can we get 2 tickets for the 10:16 train to Lecce?
I may have broken 2 ticket machines in the Brindisi central station. They just kept yelling at me to beware of pickpockets.
Beware of pickpockets. Beware of pickpockets. In case of need, ask only Trenitalia staff for more information.
It's a lot busier here than Brindisi.
Way more people and heaps more tourists as well.
Yeah, which I guess is a good sign. It means we've come to the right place.
But now to find the thing we've came for. I'm hungry. First impressions of Lecce is it's amazing. All of the buildings are so grand and huge, and then there's like accordion players like down every little street. It's so busy here though. There's so many tours and like touristy things. I love it. Zero expectations because Jordan was just like, oh, we're going to this place, we're going to get a pastry. This is amazing. We still haven't found that pastry that we want. Hopefully soon because I'm getting hungry.
Apparently here specifically in Italy, Lecce, they eat something that's called, it looks like it's spelled like pistachio, but that's definitely not what it's spelled like, and it's like a custard-filled pastry, and that's what we're trying to find. They're supposedly everywhere, so we will find it.
grand. Like 3-story huge sandstone buildings. It's so pretty.
Called Lecce food.
Oh,
If you like the shop.
thank you. Ooh, that tastes so familiar. I'm not gonna get what it is though. You need to try that. Sugary.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah. Where are you
I like this one better. Australia.
Australia.
Have a nice day. I like this one.
The sweet one?
No, the other one. Doesn't that taste like something so familiar? Could we please get one of the rust? One? Yeah, and one of the... Yeah, thank you. Bye. So we have gotten a rustico, which I believe is like a cheese pastry, and the pasticciotto, which is super fresh and still warm. I think this is like a local pastry. Whoa, look how goopy. Hard.
Cheese pie.
It's like cheese and tomato sauce in like a phyllo pastry, puff pastry kind of thing. Really, really good.
This is the one that I wanted to come here for. This is pretty much the reason that we caught the train from Brindisi to come here. Like, it's an amazing city, but... Oh. That is hot. That is amazing. I feel like you could have that hot or cold. So good. And I like what you got too. I didn't even know that was a thing, the cheese thing. So, It's like sweet, but not too sweet. And the shortbread just crumbles around the outside. Oh, so good. Love the custard.
Final verdict, the rustico might win just because it's cheese, but I think, unpopular opinion, this would be better if it's been refrigerated and like the custard's hardened. There's so much for us to see here, so I think we're going to run around and try and see it all before we have to get our train back. So confusing. There's an ancient Roman amphitheatre literally in the centre of town, surrounded by like old buildings and then modern ones and cars driving by. It's so bizarre. It's such a cool vibe.
We literally walked past in this plaza 10 minutes ago, didn't even see this. Crazy. A lot more attention than the ancient ruins we saw in Brindisi. Very cool.
So it was only discovered because they were building a bank and some workers that were building the bank found something. That's the only reason. That's crazy. Bank of Italy by some workers. That's nuts. It accommodates approximately 25,000 people? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It accommodates approximately 25,000 people. End of facts.
I don't understand how the ground now is so much higher than the ground was previously, hundreds of years ago.
And how was this just forgotten
Yeah.
for that many years?
Yeah, what makes a whole city be like, oh, it's getting buried by the sands of time? No worries, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll just leave it, no one cares.
Crazy. That's the end of an awesome little day trip to Lecce. Loved walking around the old streets. There is a lot to see here. We don't have too much time. We've got to catch a train back to Brindisi. And tomorrow, we are going to maybe the oldest town we have ever been to.
Not just the oldest town we've ever been to, potentially the oldest city in the world, like the entire world.
That's crazy.
This town is just so jam-packed with history. We're walking home and we found another amphitheatre.